What's up, gang? So I've got something special for you today. I'm gonna keep this one short because what I'm about to share with you is new, yet still kind of old. I'm doing something again that I told you all that I was gonna be doing, but I didn't do, but now I'm doing it. Here's a little sneak peek with me and my friend Adam talking about stuff. Yeah, that's it. So here you go.
I feel there's sometimes with a lot of people, they're not actually coming up with their own conclusions. They're just very, and yeah, drives me
a lot of knee-jerk reactions.
Yeah, it drives me mental a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, that is we should definitely talk about the social media at some point, because obviously we've had that conversation about the necessity of it. How much is needed? How much should we be responding to it? How much should we be like giving a middle finger to the establishment? Because I think that man, I'll tell you, and I'll get a little bit of a train here, but like when you go to Instagram, like even if you go into the discovery feed and you look at like what other people are doing, whether it's art or design or whatever creative stuff people are doing, and you get fed a lot of the same stuff. Like, so if I like a picture of somebody's art, I'm gonna get fed more stuff that relates to that particular picture, like as if that's the only kind of art that I appreciate, right? And so it's like these brands, these apps are pushing us down this road of, I don't know how to call it, uniformity, right? Like this, like just doing and liking and appreciating the same thing over and over again, until one time something comes that questions that interest level of that particular thing, and it just like shocks people so much that either they like it a lot or they do like that. Like this guy's doing something that kind of confounds them a little bit, and so they feel this knee-jerk reaction to respond negatively.
Yeah, it's social media is like, that's a whole other talk we can have, but on the surface, I find like aside from designing, I love photography. Like I love, and I don't shoot. I used to shoot back in the day. I had tons of gear, but it's really just from my phone. I love just taking photos. Like I love that part of it. It's the discovery and finding cool stuff. I love that.
He does a really great job on his Instagram stories.
Oh, thanks. I don't think I do, but thanks.
No, I think you do. I think you do.
I'm always kind of, the social media part, I know it's a necessity. Sometimes for me it feels like a chore, like a total chore. And that's what bothers me a little bit about social media. It's such a, I think that's because we have such short attention spans, but it's sort of been put on us that this is a necessity, either from a business perspective or what have you. It's tough. It's tough to come up with compelling stuff, and sometimes I think just because I'm older, sometimes and I'm not saying I'm a super old dude, but I think sometimes like on social media, like at least in terms of the the video kind of stuff, I'm getting over that personally, getting more used to it. But my default kind of thing with this is like, I feel like an idiot. I feel like I'm nearly a 50-year-old man, like
trying to look like a cool kid or something like that.
Well, not like a cool kid, but just like sometimes. I realize like I built, just personally with the poster list. A lot of people like our stuff, and I'm always appreciative of that. And kind of gotta get over that sort of self-exposure kind of thing. But I think naturally, just you feel just kind of weird about it. I'm not that kind of person generally. Like I'm not really like a hey, look at me kind of person. And I feel like with social media it can kind of be like that. That's something I'm kind of getting over and getting more used to. But yeah, sometimes it feels like a chore. You got to come up with something cool, and then you've got these different kind of algorithms that are saying you got to put up 3 a day, 2 a day, got to do this. It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure when this becomes, just like, this is a job in itself, which it is. There's people that do this, and that's their job, Right. And when like talking about keeping it lean, I'm keeping this lean with Dave, and I'm like,
Yeah. Well, when you're
Can I swear on this?
Please.
Yeah, like I'm fucking doing like so many, like you know what I mean? To me, it's more about, I want to make money. I want to make a living. I have responsibility financially, but on the social media, sometimes you're just like, dude, like,
yeah.
If you don't see me on social media very much, it's because I'm swamped and I don't have time for it.
Right. So if you didn't quite get what was going on there, basically that is the new Art Lessons podcast episode. Me and Adam talking stuff about things that are creative, and it's coming soon. You're gonna wanna stay tuned. I'm gonna share that entire video next week. I hope you check it out, share it with all your peeps. Go to iTunes, find the Art Lessons podcast right now. It's gonna be good. But I'm gonna go for now, so remember, be good today, be even better tomorrow. See ya.